Introducing the Paddy Power World Darts Championships.
Paul, commiserations. It wasn't to be in the final, but what an unbelievable week you've had.
It is actually. I can't ask for more. That's what I say is that, something, we play darts for so many years now, and I always say that, you have to enjoy it. And like I said again, I didn't expect. I was given chances. Let's put it this way. Throughout from the first round to the final, there were moments. Like I said, I was given chances, but I took it, and I kept putting pressure on my opponent. And I thought I was going to be able to do that when I was down 5-1, and I came back 5-2 and 5-3. I was thinking I was good, but anyway, Shane was more solid. He was prepared, and I think he deserved it. I congratulate him.
Did the break come at the wrong time though for you? Because you had that little bit of momentum and then get to come on stage.
That's right. No, but again, like I said again, it's how you prepare yourself. Whatever it is. There's no excuses whether it's the break or anything else. But all I can say is that he's a better shot today, and I got to give it to him. That's all.
What was it like coming back here after all this time? Obviously, the 9-darter on this famous stage, and then getting to the final at 70 years old. It's just a fairy tale story.
No, it is. Like I said, it would even be a more fairy tale story. I was telling everyone, I said, if I could win this and finish it off with a 9-dart game, it would be a fairy tale story. But it is. Like I said, my life, right, started with darts. Honestly, I was a chef.
Yeah.
But then again, with Lakeside, and when I got involved with darts in the early days, it's honestly it's a road that I never regretted. I pursued it, I committed myself to it, and I'm still doing it. So I'm thankful. Honestly, I think Lakeside was the beginning of my dart career. There's no doubt about it. So I'm so glad to be back again. But hopefully, maybe next year, let's say, if I could still be around, I could be here again. If I have enough points on the WDF,
I say we see you still trying to qualify for here, Ali Pali, the PDC World Cup of Darts. You're still in and around everything.
That's right. I kind of really, I'm still involved. So with the PDC, like I said again, I missed out. I missed by a couple of spots. I hope that this Lakeside experience will actually give me something that I can go on. I think it's a great start for me. So I really want to do well. But on the other hand, like I said again, whatever comes next year, I really do not know.
Everyone's talking about Luke Littler and the youngsters that are coming through, but you doing this week just shows to everyone that you don't have to be young to play this sport to a very good level.
Yeah, well, like I said again, it's about commitment. I always believe the future is about the younger generation. There's no doubt about it. And we are trying very hard to promote in Asia right now for the younger generation to realize that this is actually a sport. And it requires commitment, it requires dedication, and I think it's good for the youngsters anyway, what I'm saying? And as we could see right now, the earlier matches, I take my hats off to the juniors that are playing today. Amazing darts. And you never see that years and years ago. We never see that. So I got to give it very much to what the country or whatever they have done for the younger generation. I think it's very important anyway.
We know soft tip is huge in Asia, but this boom in still tip darts, can still tip darts replace soft tip in Asia, or is that too much?
Something, I think it has got to be something that they, really, let's put it this way, right? I always think that still tip darts, soft tip darts is like snooker and pool.
Yeah.
I always kind of relate to that. Okay, it's an easier game. Pool is an easier game. Soft darts is an easier game. But on the other hand too, like I said again, I kind of feel that the mechanic, if you are good, you can play both.
Yeah.
I feel that way. The only difference, like I said again, in the soft tip competition that we have, the format is a lot shorter.
Yep.
And so it discourages a lot of the great players that want to take part, because they're not going to fly over to Asia and then suddenly say, oh, it's only best of 5 legs or whatever it is, right? And anyone can win. So it's a big difference. My concept on steel tip and soft tip is that steel tip, you have to hit the target. On soft tip, you cannot miss the target.
Yep.
You can't afford to miss, because when you miss, because it's so easy.
Yep.
That's the reason why. So for me, like I said again, I promote soft tip, but I would promote the soft tip dart player, the younger generation, to actually play steel tip also, because I think steel tip will help the soft tip player in a lot of ways.
Well, Paul, thank you very much for your time this week. Congratulations on a fabulous run, and we hope to see you back next year.
Hey, I hope so. Well, I hope so anyway. Like I said, thank you very much. And I honestly, to my fans and friends out there, thank you very much. I really appreciate it, because it moves me. Really, it does. It's not easy when you go to a tournament when you feel like you're alone. But I never felt alone at all. I have the fans out there. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you very much,
Thank
Paul.
you very much, guys.
Introducing the Paddy Power World Darts Championships.